9:35.
9:35, so Disney, let's say. And our flight was delayed, which I didn't really mind because... Why again?
You had a lot of work to do.
That's correct. I'm distracted now because I just saw this is the new Louis Vuitton bag that I have received for Fashion Week, and it's my perfect travel companion for everything because look at this, guys. It has like various things. So my cards at the back here, my passport. Look how matchy. And here, this is the best pocket of all. My AirPods. Like this is so amazing. So this is like perfect for traveling. It comes in like a light pink and olive green strap, and it was gifted to me by my Louis Vuitton family, who I love so much. So thank you guys. I love you. I love this bag, especially because you can separate it and wear it as an evening bag as well, just like the front one or just the back one, or however you want. Basically, you have 3 bags in this one. You know, even 4 actually if you want to wear this one. We're off to New York for Fashion Week. I don't know if I'm ready. My sister asked me if I'm ready like 5 times a day. We already have appointments today. We're running late. I have to get my hair done. Let's go. I'm fully aware that I probably look the worst I've looked ever. But the hair is gonna get done today. Everything's gonna be fine. We're on a plane. Look at this. There's something so calming about this. There's like a trail. I don't know if you can see from another plane up here. I'm about to do my skincare, so let's do this.
Ladies and gentlemen and children, welcome to JFK Airport.
Guys, we were stuck in traffic for more than 2 hours. I ordered food even while we were in Uber because I knew I'm not gonna have time. I didn't even have time for a shower, and we've been traveling for 17 hours. Luckily, I feel quite good. I just really want a shower, but you know what? Like I would say, the show was gone, so we are now going to Carolina Herrera fitting for the show. I just like tried to look semi-presentable, and after that I also have a party. I was scheduled to have my hair done, but that had to be moved because of the 2.5-hour traffic jam. So long story short, we need to run, so let's go to this fitting. The day in the New York Fashion Week hasn't started in the best way considering all the delays, and that we've been now going, can't even speak anymore. But it's getting much better now because now I'm at Carolina Herrera choosing my outfit for the show. Let's see what I'm gonna pick. There's a lot of color, and that always makes me happy. And good morning, guys. It's a new day in New York. Well, actually first day of New York Fashion Week for me. I washed my hair this morning, thank God, because yesterday we can all agree it was terrible. I was like a huge hair yesterday, Alex. Like, you know, Monica in Friends when she goes to Bahamas? Like this, like huge. But today Alex is here and the Frank Provo team is gonna make me beautiful as every season. So we're gonna do something like super cool and hopefully inspiring for some of you guys. So let's get this day started with a big coffee. Tamara Kalinic, Tamara-Kalinic. I was in touch with someone from your team about a lost camera on board. Yesterday's flight was BA175 and I was at the seat 18A. I left a little Canon G7X and I was told that they had located it on board. Could you please inform me whether or not this could be sent to me ASAP? I was told that it's going to be sent to me last night, but we're still waiting for it. Thank you so much. Looking forward to hearing from you. Guys, you know that I hate complaining, and the reason why I hate complaining is because what you see looks like a very beautiful life and a very privileged life, and I would say that it is, considering that I have seen how difficult it can be, and I'm fully aware of the reality. So I hate to complain because I'm aware of how lucky I am. But yesterday was just a very tough day, and I wouldn't want you to think that I'm this woman of steel. It was tough because our flight was 2 hours delayed, and then when we eventually got on and arrived in New York, we were stuck in traffic for 3 hours. So I was late for all of my fittings. And then we arrived to New York and we had some other issues, and then I was like, oh, let me vlog. at least, and then I realized that I left the camera on board on my British Airways flight. So luckily it's not my more expensive camera. That's kind of how I wanted to look at it, because Nina always looks after this camera, but it was my little like cheap thingy camera that I just filmed myself with. I was just annoyed because of the content, you know, I want to create the best kind of content for you guys, and when I realized that I don't have it anymore, I was pretty upset. Good thing is that British Airways called me last night to say that they have located the camera. Then things kind of, after I had the shower, things started getting better and better and better. Nina said I removed the like bad energy from me, right, Nina?
But can I just add something, please? For me, honestly, it's unbelievable how you coped with all that happened. In that moment, you were so calm. You didn't panic. Yes. Like, for example, you missed your hairdresser and then you went to fitting and then you were like, camera thing, da 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 da. And you were so calm, so focused. And I believe because of your thinking, your energy, everything happened like that.
I believe if I put a lot of panicky accent on things, it gets even worse. So if I'm like, I'm having the worst day in my life and exaggerating things to the point where it's also negative. Like I found it very hard, like it was very hard on me. I'm like, I realized also when I was in the car, I forgot my laptop charger at home, I didn't pack socks.
I didn't know anything of that. You were like smiling on your phone, like unbelievable. Really, honestly.
I just tried to deal with my problems like one at a time.
And you're like, oh, Nina, I think I lost my camera. And you were obviously upset because of that, because of the content. No. And I'm like, where? And she's like, oh, so calm, so...
But you were also calm. Your energy also calms me. So it's good. It's all fine. Today is going to be the best day. We're going to shoot a lot, create a lot of content. We have 2 shows and several appointments and a few presentations. Let me see. A dim show, Longchamp show, Bulgari dinner, and the party tonight. So it's going to be a fun day. Let's do this. Guys, I also have like a big clothing order that I made. I think this is what I'm gonna wear tonight actually. It's an Alexander Wang dress, but like a slip dress over a t-shirt. But tonight I'm going to this Bulgari with Alexander Wang party. But it could be quite cool. Like a kind of simple slip dress. Anyway, maybe I should be trying these things on. What do you think?
Let's do it.
Cargo pants, these are Fashion Week perfection. You see, with some side pockets. I got the same jeans that I traveled in yesterday, but hopefully now they're gonna have a smaller hole and smaller size because those are a little bit too big on me. Here they are. You guys always ask me about these jeans, so the only thing I hate is this amount of single-use plastics, and I think Shopbop, you really should know better and not use, like, come on, like pack it in a paper or something like that. Anyway, I love this blazer. I saw it online. It's super padded shoulders. It's sort of like a cottony linen blazer. But there's one thing that I'm very excited for. It's this rotate dress. It looks like it's made of pink alu foil, but it's like perfect for parties, you know. I don't have many like evening dresses and things, and this is so different. Another rotate dress is their original shape. Like I have the one which is yellow with the black squares. Do you know, Nina?
Yes.
This one is the floral one.
That one is so nice.
This is a Isabel Moran pair of shorts. Just very like cute boyish shorts. They will probably go really cool with my new boots. You guys will see it soon. Then a road dress. I saw this one on my friend Sincerely Jules. Julie wore it recently and I fell in love with it. It's very colorful at the bottom. So I had to buy it because I was like, I wanted it from that moment. A knit from Isabel Moran. I love her knits. Always very, very, very cute. And then a top from Jacquemus. It's called Jewellery Top. It's like bare back, just ties at the back. There's like little ties. That's all. So let's go and check it all out now. Also, I know I spoke about this before, but I obviously brought a lot of accessories for New York Fashion Week, but my Misoma jewelry, like these earrings are what I want to be wearing every single day. Like I will leave a link below for you guys to check them out. These earrings are just honestly like amazing. I love them so much. They add such a special cool even when my hair looks horrible on the day. I put the hair up and I put these earrings in and I just love it. I'm sure you will see that throughout the New York Fashion Week. And then the earrings. I've obviously been layering a lot of Misoma with my old and my new, but I also want to now kind of integrate a few more, so I think this is just my fave. Guys, I didn't manage actually to show you this look. This was the first look that we shot because I wanted to take a picture with my multi pochette from Louis Vuitton that you guys know already I'm such a big fan of, right Nina?
Yes.
The only thing I've been wearing so far. But anyway, so we got back and there was like a package for me and I thought like maybe some invitations, I don't know like what it is. And then there was like another envelope, it says Tamara, package send up. I mean, I don't know. Like British Airways told me that I need to pay $50 upon collection of my package. And I open and it's the camera. My camera! Nina says she wants to cry.
Because they're so nice.
I cannot believe it. Maybe they put it in the room, I don't know. Right now, British Airways and people at Lost and Found, at JFK, you guys are the best. I'm sure it will never come to you, but I really am so happy with the service, with like everything. You guys know probably that like during, okay, so last year, September, during Fashion Week, we don't know how, but Christina and I lost my camera and we never got it back. And clearly it's a pattern, but I'm very happy, got this back. I know it's not as expensive, but for me it means the world and I'm so grateful and so happy. So yes! I didn't really show you this look. This was kind of the look. So in the new kind of trousers that I got with the multi pochette. We've unpacked with Nina's great help. You were amazing, Nina. And everything's here. We're, by the way, staying at the Intercontinental Barclay. The location is so perfect for everything that we need. So really love it. And all the bags are here. All the like shoes are here. And then I've tried to kind of keep the accessories here as well. So we got a bit of everything. I need to put back my rings. I never removed these rings. So also with this look, I was rocking my So Fierce, So Shady's. Yesterday I realized that Mabel was wearing these on her tour. I'll insert a picture here because I like literally couldn't believe it. Like she wore So Shady, and she even, I was like, is this So Shady? It cannot be. Like, did someone rip off our design? Like 100%. Why would she be wearing So Shady? And then she tagged it. So I was like, cannot freaking believe this. Anyway, I'm gonna change now because I already shot this look and we already had our little morning, and now it's time for the second one. Changed my look, as you could have seen, and I will also show you hopefully whole look because I'm like obsessed with these new Prada boots that I got, but you'll see them later. We're now actually making a first stop to Bottega Veneta because a little birdie told me that they'll be getting a secret supply of shoes tomorrow at 4 o'clock. So I'm going to check if there's going to be a queue, or I can just kind of try and schedule it in between my shows, because if there's going to be kind of like a waiting game, I'm not going to be able to do it. This is New York, so that's first, and then we have a we have a showroom appointment, and then I have a Dim show, Longchamp show, and yeah. I think the official day one outfit is here, and you won't be able to see it right now because of the backlight. Wait, shall I turn around? This is the look. Wearing a Zara shirt, which is open with philosophy bra underneath, but it's more like a top than a bra, if you know what I mean. This skirt, I was thinking of going for a white shirt just because I'm worried that the blue and the blue are kind of similar, but if I wear white, I'm worried it's gonna be boring. I also have a black blazer in the burgundy clutch. I'll show you the total look as we leave. My look of the day is here. I didn't inform you, I was just at the Adim show, and this is my look. I love these Prada boots. So many comments about my boots. They were a bit extra. They came in the biggest box in the world, but I love them. It's very windy, so I am now heading to Longchamp show. Starting to feel like sort of a bit of jet lag now. You know, when you're up since like 5, 6 a.m.
Same.
Right? Are you feeling it as well?
Yeah.
I have like kind of 2 more appointments today. We're gonna figure out what we're gonna go to the hotel, have like a bite,
New York.
and prioritize. We're gonna prioritize. I need to edit a few pictures. We took so many pictures today. Gonna figure the rest out. The very important thing is that tonight I have the Bulgari dinner and party, so that's the most important thing that's next on. In New York, we're going with the Bulgari team from the UK, wearing Alexander Wang new dress and a Bulgari bag because tonight's party is Alexander and Bulgari. There you go, I've said it.
I absolutely love your mom. Thank you. I see you all the time. All these great facials, the Dior in the plaza. Absolutely love it. Oh my gosh, so nice to meet you. Like, should enjoy your night. Good night, sweetie.
Morning everybody. Today is our second whole day in New York. Today I'm in such a freaking fabulous mood, and not just because of this almost Alicia Keys hair. I love the hair. The hair was done by Frank Pro, of course. This morning I've got braids all around, which we will show you. Nina will show you.
Very soon.
Today is gonna be a fun day. Actually more focused on the project. More focused on the projects that I have in New York. We're shooting later something with Jimmy Choo. I hope I'm not too shiny. I didn't really powder. It's so difficult because we're like crossing these streets, so whenever we're like in a crossroad there's like this light and then it gets darker. I don't know if that's annoying for you guys, but today is such an amazing day because I woke up to the best news ever. Sunday Times announced the list of top 100 UK influencers in all fields, from gaming, beauty, fashion, lifestyle, I don't know, like what else, tech,
yeah,
family, like I don't know, like everything. And I was number 21, and also I'm the first fashion girl on the list. So I'm like beauty and fashion, but the first one with the fashion next to her name, so that made me so happy. Really grateful for that. Apparently, like, they did not just kind of decide who's where, but they use like special intelligence and technology to analyze all the data and analyze everything to rank people according to this. We have a presentation to go to first, then I have a meeting with the Jimmy Choo team to shoot the project, and after that we have another fashion show, a presentation, and then and so on and so on and so on and so on. Now let's kick off day 2 of New York Fashion Week. Good morning, chicos and chicas. I look terrible. Okay, that's not so much better, but like an improvement, right? I have so much of my beloved La Mer on my face because how does Stefan say it? He says bathed. I'm bathing my skin in it in the mornings and at night because it just needs that extra hydration when I'm like doing makeup and stress every day. But that's okay. And so much coffee and not enough hydration. Woke up at 5 a.m. this morning, Nina, didn't we?
Yes.
5, like real soldiers. And I feel great. I love waking up at 5 so much. I want to do that when I'm back in England as well. Wouldn't it be nice to go to bed every night at 10 and wake up at 5?
Wow, that would be great, really.
I love it. Like, got up, went to get the coffee. I did so many emails, I edited so many pictures. I feel great. I don't feel like life's running and I'm chasing after it. I feel like I'm running life. That sounds very pretentious, but I mean like I'm like in control of life. I have a hairdresser coming in 40 minutes. I'm gonna shower, makeup, and then she's gonna come do my hair. Yesterday I started vlogging, today I'm gonna make it up to you. So Carolina Herrera, Barragan, I have Alice and Olivia presentation, Philip Lim show, Veronica Beard, and then there's a cocktail event tonight. Usually I'm terrible at evening events, but I'm gonna try and do it. And yeah, that's more or less it. Tomorrow is gonna be also a fun day and also our last day in New York. Vera Wang show, Mother Denim pop-up, Ethro lunch, Oscar de la Renta show, Proenza Schouler show, and dinner with Carolina Herrera team. So yeah, it should be fun. Sorry, I'm getting so many messages from Marcella, my manager, so I'm getting distracted. For today I've got my Carolina Herrera beautiful dress, but I will bring another look with me because the dress is very, very long and big, so I don't want to wear it whole day in New York and clean the streets of New York with it. Very excited, feeling like just great. And things are coming together for London Fashion Week, for Milan Fashion Week. Everything's coming amazing. And what you don't know is that right after New York we land back on 11th night, and then on the 12th in the morning I take off to Nice. exited the show. That was like so cool. Anyway, I'm gonna go and find Nina now, and then we're gonna head back to Manhattan, hopefully. Even though Brooklyn's really cool, especially for shooting. That's that, and next up, Veronica Beard's presentation. Good morning, guys. I was kind of annoyed when people speak very loud in restaurants. I'm like, it's unnecessary, so hopefully you'll be able to hear me. Otherwise, you'll be able to hear somebody else. I'm eating my porridge and berries, and you might be wondering, Tamara, didn't you wear the same thing yesterday? Yes, but this morning we're shooting with Carolina Herrera. Something very, very exciting. Nina's looking. She's like, I cannot hear you, Tamara. I mentioned before, we're staying at the Intercontinental Barclay on the 48th Street, and the location is so perfect, so we're going back there now. Oh my god, the view is so amazing. Shall we show them the view? There we go. So this morning, as you could have seen, I was wearing that Carolina Herrera dress from yesterday, which is obviously just for the shoot, because we were shooting something very special for Harrods and Carolina Herrera this morning. And today I'm wearing, well, actually I've changed for Vera Wang show, which we ran after the shoot, and we missed. I love Vera Wang very much. I'm so gutted to have missed the show. Other thing I wanted to say is that I'm actually wearing the skirt over here, Midi skirt, which I have already worn during Fashion Week, I think September last year. And probably in fashion industry people would say it's such a no thing to wear the same piece twice. However, I want to show you that I want to purposely wear it, and even if people are going to laugh at me and say like, oh my god, why did you wear the same thing that you already wore like last September Fashion Week, like the whole point is that I want to wear the same thing that I've already worn, even though it's from Zara, because of the whole fast fashion situation. So I'm super against wearing one piece once, especially now when the awareness about being like, you know, very green is high, and I don't think just preaching it is enough. And like, I buy a lot of stuff and I want to wear it over and over and over again, and even when I don't wear it anymore, I recycle. So I gift to other people, or I sell and then donate money to charity, or I do something like that, but I never throw clothes away, never. Also, I like to wear same pieces over and over and over again, which is why I like to buy things that I know I will wear again and again. Now we're rushing back to the hotel because I have to pick my intro look, which we couldn't bring because we didn't have it in the morning. So I have to pick my intro look for the lunch with the team, and we're gonna shoot a little bit more in the afternoon, which is going to be nice. And then I have 2 more shows tonight, and my hairdresser coming over, and I think that's more or less it. We're hungry as well. We're always hungry. I am, at least. Nina probably isn't, but guys, I have changed for I don't know which time today. Second, third, because we are heading for Etro lunch, and I'm wearing Etro look. You guys know I love the brand and I have supported it for years and years and years. How is it here? You have a good day. Give me 5 stars. I'll give you 5 stars. You know, girl's got a bag for her Uber rating. What's your Uber rating? Discussing with Jenny, missing shows and running late to the shows because we have missed a few. Yeah, as in you won. I think that's okay. That's a good score for New York. Let's just miss one this new Saturday. It's traffic. It's terrible. But the lunch is almost here. Can we all admire Ksenia's new hair? Wait. Tamara, try your best. No, Ksenia, this is like the best hairstyle, and the color is so good because the fringe is kind of darker.
Yeah, darker because it's not black color.
You're like, it's so lovely.
You look so amazing.
Stop it. Say more. Okay.
Continue.
Continue. Hashtag ad. I paid Ksenia. Paid collaboration with Tamara. Anyway, we're about to eat. Everyone started arriving slowly, and this looks amazing. The food smells great.
vlog the most in the last day because I feel guilty. Oh, such a beautiful sunset, kind of. Almost, well, it's going to be beautiful, I hope. I don't really see it, to be honest. But on our way to Oscar de la Renta show. And after that, we have to run to Proenza Schouler show. And I have to change in the car as well, again. And that will be it for New York Fashion Week. It's been a very interesting season, very short. I made it shorter, and actually New York Fashion Week has made it shorter, which is quite nice for us European babies because we don't have to come anymore for like 8 nights. Next up, London, and I'm very excited. It's gonna be intense. Oscar show was amazing, and I didn't even have time to tell you that I'm now on my way to Proenza Schouler because I had to change in the car. Rush. Look at this piece of content, it's terrible. Guys, current situation is mess everywhere you look, mess. Packing all of my suitcases, all the samples, everything, but actually I did really fast. I think like it took me less than an hour to pack everything, like all 3 suitcases and everything else, which I'm very happy about. It's the end of New York Fashion Week, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm not sad because I'm excited that the first quarter is over. Next up is London Fashion Week, but as you guys know, we'll be going first on a trip with Louis Vuitton. Very happy about how everything went. My first ever Oscar de la Renta show was amazing. Sadly, I missed my first ever Vera Wang show, but you know, these things happen. Etro lunch was beautiful today. I had another like first ever show, like Raisa Vanessa was my first ever to theirs as well. Like been kind of getting more and more shows in New York, which obviously makes me happy, and that's kind of showing some progress, I guess. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being part of this adventure. We're off to the next one. I just wanted to say also thank you for all the support on social media. It means the world to me because all of your daily DMs, comments, likes, reshares of my outfits, and just in general feedback means the world to me. Thank you. I love you. Good night.